AGRAR, unul dintre cei mai importanți producători de lapte din România, pregătește o revizuire a bugetului pentru 2025 în contextul unei evoluții peste așteptarea producției de lapte și al creșterii prețului. AGRAR este o companie cu o capitalizare de 440 de milioane de lei și ale cărei acțiuni au plus 80% de la începutul acestui an. Pentru 2025, compania vrea venituri de 314 milioane de lei și un profit de 39 de milioane de lei. În prezent, vedem aceeași tendință și pentru a doua parte a anului, spune Peter de Boer, CEO al AGRAR. La nivel operațional, producția de lapte este în grafic, dar conducerea AGRAR se așteaptă la depășirea țintelor din bugetul inițial. Am înregistrat o creștere de 8% a cantității de lapte livrat în primele 7 luni și suntem încrezători că vom depăși creșterea de 10% estimată la nivel de an, adaugă Peter de Boer.
Well, I think it's good to define first how we design every year's budget. Of course, we take into account new investments that we did, especially from the previous year, and how they will contribute in the current year. Next to that, we always budget based on the average milk price of the previous year. So, okay, let's keep it to the first 6 months. We received a 20% higher milk price than the previous year. So, of course, that contributes to our announcement that we will revise the budget, and in September, we will come up with an update. On the other hand, we had also quite a negative influence this year regarding the weather. The harvested on all crops we harvest this year less tons than last year, so that's a negative consequence. But partially that will be compensated for rapeseed, which we generally import. And this year the price for rapeseed so far for us is 1 million euros lower than compared to last year. So partially it will be compensated, but it will have an effect, so that we will also take into account. And of course, we also saw so far an increase in milk deliveries of 8%, and especially in July, if we compare July this year to last year, we had even a milk increase of 20%, and we expect in the coming months that this will further increase. Our budgeted target is 10%, and we are quite confident that we will reach that by the end of the year, as well as now that we go quite ahead with the Strasia farm. By the end of August, we will have there already 1,800 dairy cows, which was estimated only for December this year. We just announced a couple of months ago our strategy 2025-2030. So we plan ahead. So just because we are now performing well, this means we will change our strategy. Of course, we are currently working on the announcement of new investments. One is the wheatgrass production, of course, where we will produce 20-30% of our feedstock for our animals in an indoor farm. We hope to start construction next year of March, and the final details will be announced, I expect, in September, October. Next to that, we are currently looking into start production of cream. Through this, we could export further away our products, let's say, and we could further diversify our clientele portfolio. So, of course, this all contributes to that. And, of course, contributes to a revision of the budget, which, of course, will see an upward trend from what we estimated, as I said, in September.